India is the only country where local cinema does better than international cinema. And Mr. Quentin Tarantino, I heard him say it somewhere, I think at Cannes or somewhere, where he said, the reason for local movies to survive is stardom. So there is still a huge balance of stardom in this country, whether it's a director or an actor or an actress. And I think that stardom keeps it, it's like watching a football match. You want to see stars. You want NBA because you have some great basketball players. So I think as long as the star system is retained in this country, it will be some time before international cinema takes it. But yeah, international stars are also kind of becoming local stars. But like I said, the Indian cinema is changing so fast right now with all the young filmmakers and actors and actresses. I think that it would be quite a while before international cinema becomes actual competition. But I won't deny the fact that there are films which do take over from Indian cinema at this point, once in a year.
How much of your fan base is now global because of the fact that the internet exists and these movies are all over? There's always been a huge Indian expatriate audience, but it has grown now to the Gulf, to Southeast Asia. How do you think of that?
It's quite, it never ceases to amaze me because like the last film I did, we released it in Peru. We're releasing it in markets like Finland and Sweden, where we never thought a Hindi film would go out, even with subtitles or dub. And, Germany, France, Italy, those were shocked themselves that, in Europe they're watching the films. Yes, in England and America, Southeast Asia maybe. But the business has increased tenfold or sevenfold since I last spoke with you. People are watching, and I'm hearing now it's happening to China too. So, which is quite amazing. I think also the two different kinds of cinema that is coming to fore in India, they're also helping that. We have some really artistic, wonderful films also being taken in. And I think these are small steps towards creating an international market for Indian films. And we are fortunate to have been in these times when such acceptance is happening. You go to Morocco, like you said, UAE, South America. I'm really amazed. I have a cricket team there. I want to go there and really spend time and say, how do these guys learn? What do they understand of what I'm doing? And but it's increased, and like you said, on social media, when I'm tweeting or something, I can make out. I think more than half the people are from places not in India. And when I talk about something, suddenly I'll get a shout out from Japan. And I'm really amazed, they sing Hindi songs, and they say Hindi dialogues, they do the dub smash, and as it's new, and it's very encouraging actually.
And it really is new for Indian cinema, which has been very parochial in a sense.
Absolutely.
It's now becoming kind of global cinema.
Yes, like you said, say UAE or Southeast Asia, we still have similar cultures. Right. So you assume, they would like an Indian film, they're conservative, and they've got families, and some of the commercial films are just regular, nice, good things to say, not too edgy. But now suddenly, I find it, like I go to Scotland, Ireland, in America, and now the other day, like I was doing a show in I think in New York, and out of like say 8,000 people, we had about 500 to 800 Americans watching an Indian show, and I spoke to some of the ladies, and they're like, yeah, we love Indian films, we love you, and we've traveled like so many miles to come and see you, which is really, really nice. And it's a new phenomenon, and I think it also actually is telling that Indian films are progressively making footprints outside India, and I think that's an important aspect.
Do you think you're going to be doing this 10 years from now?
I thought more 30 years. So when you say 10, I'm a little scared and paranoid. It's going to end so early. Yes, I may need a new knee and a new shoulder and stuff. But they tell me they are finding new body parts. So yes, I would. I always tell everyone my last shot, and I love acting for whatever amount I know. My last shot should be on a, when they say cut. If my life has to go, it should be with a cut and an okay, if possible.
Until then, you'll be the bionic man.
Yes, until then, I'm the Iron Man. Or actually, I have titanium, so I'm the titanium man. That's a good idea.
Shahrukh Khan, pleasure to have you on.
No, thank you for you.